KTM TV in high definition. This is Local 24 News at 6.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Katina Rankin.
And I'm Brandon Artilles. Tonight, a Memphis doctor is believed to be at the center of a local, state, and federal raid.
Yeah, a TBI spokesperson said officers issued a federal search warrant at 4 locations earlier today. Now, 2 of them being the home and medical practice of Dr. Stephen Winbury. Local 24's Brad Broders has been on this story all day, and he has new information.
Neighbors of Dr. Stephen Winbury described him as being a great guy and felt agents must have been at the wrong home when they showed up there and at this clinic where he worked to collect evidence earlier today. Now at about 9 a.m., neighbors of Dr. Stephen Winbury said nearly 30 agents came to this home on Autumn Avenue using a battering ram to get inside. We saw members of the DEA and Memphis Organized Crime Unit taking out baskets of files and boxes labeled evidence before noon at the home next to Overton Park. Our camera also caught agents collecting evidence at the Unity Medical Clinic where Dr. Winbury works. Dr. Winbury's neighbors said they're hoping for the best, but fearing for the worst.
You immediately start having suspicions about things, and you know, until the word comes out what it is, I mean, it's just conjecture.
Online records show Dr. Stephen Winbury specializes in family medicine and graduated in 1990 from LSU School of Medicine. Workers at the Unity Medical Clinic declined comment this afternoon. The TBI also declined to list the other 2 locations on the federal search warrants. Reporting in South Memphis, Brad Broders, Local 24 News. The office isn't saying much of what they were looking for on that raid of Dr. Winbury's home and office here, but the agent activity had those living near the doctor and those who use this facility shocked and scratching their heads.
Well, we heard the sirens first.
What began as a morning like any other on Autumn Avenue near Overton Park in Memphis dramatically changed before 9 a.m.
There must have been 30 guys charging out of these cars.
It's like, holy, I mean, what is going on?
This as agents raided the home of Dr. Stephen Winbury using a battering ram to get in and stunning neighbors who watched it all unfold.
It was right out of the movies. You know, the guys with the guns, and, you know, they had assault guns, and, you know, they rushed up to the front door, you know, pounded the door open and went in.
Before noon, these agents left Dr. Winbury's home carrying baskets of files and boxes labeled DEA evidence. Well, that person who appeared to be Dr. Winbury's son didn't say much after crews left.
Do you know what that was about?
Across town, our camera also caught agents collecting additional evidence at Dr. Winbury's practice, the Unity Medical Clinic in South Memphis.
It was an interesting afternoon walking back from the cafeteria, yeah.
Alan Bach was nearby when the raid occurred.
It's a good sign when the government's coming together to do their job to help investigate corruption, whether or not it's true or not.
Now, Dr. Winbury's neighbors hope for the best, but fear the worst.
There's a lot of good people that live here, and I considered Steve and Trina as those good people. So we're hopeful it's not going to be anything serious, but it sure looks serious.
And online records show that Dr. Stephen Winbury specializes in family medicine and graduated in 1990 from LSU School of Medicine. Staff at the Unity Medical Clinic declined comment earlier this afternoon. The TBI isn't also not saying the other 2 locations are in that federal search warrant. Reporting live in South Memphis, Brad Broders, Local 24 News.